Good evening, welcome to my live. I finally put my kids to bed. Let's eat. I will not be able to put away these groceries tonight, so not even gonna bother. I'm eating okra soup and eba. And we're gonna talk about tonight a very delicate topic. A lot of us don't like to talk about this. If you've read my book, Korra is Life, you understand that I have a problem accepting monetary gifts from men. I do. I'm uber independent. I love my financial independence, and I have a problem with accepting it. When does it become weird? When your independence has become masculinity. Where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? So some women have a thing like if a man just sees them, they just start to spend on them. Some women are like that. Me, I don't know why I always get the men that don't like to spend, and I don't even want them to spend. So let's talk about this topic. When does it become weird? When a woman is like financially independent, she doesn't want any help. She wants, when does it become weird? I'm eating eba and okra soup. When does it become weird that she's not accepting help from the opposite gender? It's a real topic. I want to learn from you guys tonight. So if you want to talk to me, all you have to do is request and I'll add you. I think I want to add Latonia McGrief. I just want to see who you are, if you're okay to talk. But yeah, when does it become weird? If you go out to a restaurant with a guy on the first date, who pays? The guy, right? How about the second date? I cannot watch nobody eating with their hands. It's so disgusting. Oh man, sorry about that. When does it become weird? For me, I like to pay for my own food. I like to pay for my own food. I don't want any, foolish nonsense. Because once someone starts to pay for your food, you know what comes next. Nothing goes for nothing. Good evening. Nothing goes for nothing. Who else is an independent woman like me? A man is expected to behave as such even if his wife is financially stable. Okay. I see a few requests. I'm gonna go live with someone. On the first date is whoever suggested the date that pays. Wow. So if I suggest a date to a man, then I get to pay for the first date. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, my name is Alicia, and I definitely agree with you as far as taking money from a guy because a good percentage of the time they do want something
Mm-hmm.
passive aggressive about it.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I do when I go out to club, what I used to do, I just get water, which really pissed them off because water costs as much as alcohol. And but I do set rules though.
Mm.
When I'm dating somebody, not even when I just first meet somebody, I usually meet them at a cafe
Mm.
and we do coffee
Mm.
and we feel each other out to see if this is something we want to go further. And we
Mm.
talk about morals and value
Mm.
to see exactly what they expect. And I make it very clear I'm not giving anything up, don't offer anything.
Mm. On the first date?
Yes, I make it very clear. So if you want to, and that's why I like to go to that cafe because automatically if they take you out and they find a big dinner, they're going to be looking for something. And so
Mm.
for me, I'm set the tone. Let's meet at a cafe where we can have coffee, chill, get to know each other, talk about our values, the things I like, things that annoys me, things that, whatever it is. And one of the things I set the tone about is, what I'm going to be doing on a sexual note because I put that out there. I don't want you to think if you continually treat me and buy me goodies and
So
and I live in
you tell them on the first date, I'm not gonna have sex with you.
yes, I make it very clear so you can step. Let's
Wow.
not waste my time and let's not waste your time. That will happen when but it ain't happening today, it ain't happening tomorrow. And if that's your motive, then let's move.
Mm.
I dated a guy once for 6 months and we didn't have sex. And no, because he was silly. He was much older than me, and we met. We met at we went out with my friend, then we met at a bar, like a dance place, and we exchanged numbers. I never brought him to my house, and I met up with him. And after a while, we started hanging out. And I told him at that time, was way back. I said, you need to take all the tests to make sure you're clean. Now he's Caribbean, and I think because they're Caribbean, they don't. I don't know. They're very funny about certain things.
Hmm.
He didn't want to do any tests, and I said, well, you don't do that. We're not having sex. And he's an older man, and I think he wanted to domineer and control me. So
Mm.
I would come over his house on the weekend and sleep in the same bed, but we're not doing this. And after a while, he got pissed off.
He got angry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but to me, if I tell you up front, this is the way I'm going to operate, you have a choice as an individual where I won't get mad. And that's why I set the tone up front. Don't look for it. Let it come naturally. And, at that point, once in a relationship, but as we get closer, if you want to buy certain things, you can. But I make it very clear money doesn't motivate me,
Mm.
it's not a motivator.
Hmm.
So buying me pretty stuff is not going to motivate me to sleep with you. I'm sleeping because I choose to, and I find you attractive in that way.
Hmm. So
Yes.
are you in a relationship right now or?
I will call it, I'm older, so we live in separate places.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, it's a relationship.
Mm.
We live in
And
two different states, but not that far apart.
oh, okay.
It's
Wow.
like an hour and a half from where I'm at to where he's at.
Oh, wow. Mm.
So, but no, I've learned over the years, um, you can sense, follow your instinct,
Mm.
follow your intuition. You can tell when somebody's full of it as far as what they're looking for based on how they look at you. If they're too, I should put it, sexually, they're toned, the words that come out their mouth, if they're constantly spewing that. And I think, as you talk to a person based on how they express themselves,
Mm-hmm.
how they admire you, the conversation that they have. I think there's so many things that can be attractive,
Hmm.
and definitely intellectual and having a good conversation is important.
Mm.
And is a person a good listener?
Okay.
And that's important too. And I like to follow up. When someone calls me, if they know I have children, when I was younger, my kids were younger, I would expect the guy when he called me, he should ask, how are the children doing?
Mm.
Some guys will just ask, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good. You need to ask why my kids are doing too.
Okay.
Because you know about them. They will never see them at first.
Mm.
When my kids were younger, the guys I date, it took them a couple of months to actually meet my kids. I dated them for a long time, and I made it very clear that I'm not looking for a father for my children.
Hmm.
So don't come in playing the daddy role. You don't have to. There's mutual respect. My kids will definitely respect them, but I do the discipline, and have that kind of conversation.
This
But
is a very enlightening conversation. Thank you. Hmm.
yeah, you set the boundaries up front. That way, if you don't set it up front, then you leave room. It opens, and when it's open, there's a lot of navigating because that person doesn't know what the do's and don'ts, and what will trigger and what will piss you off, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when you meet somebody up front and you lay the boundaries out up front, the do's and don'ts, it might seem rigid at first,
Mm-hmm.
but you're thinking about your own mental state and your emotional state. And we all know certain things that irritate us,
Mm.
the do's and don'ts, and that person, and also too, I tell guys all the time when I was dating, I'm not a big gift person, but when it comes to holidays, I love my birthday. Acknowledgement is important. Acknowledge Mother's Day. You ain't got to be the father to acknowledge Mother's Day. If you're with me, acknowledge my birthday. Acknowledge Christmas. However, I'm not a big gift person.
Mm.
But you got to remember, because at least say happy birthday. If nothing else, you got to acknowledge the day. But some people, if you can't buy the gift, you can't acknowledge. No, you can acknowledge the day, and then we can do something later. As I got older, I don't put the same emphasis on certain things that I used to. I used to want to go out for dinner on Mother's Day and stuff like that. As I got older, it's okay. It's not a necessity.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your contribution tonight. Appreciate you. Have a lovely night.
Yes, I'm one of your supporters on your YouTube and on your regular channel, but I come under 2 different names. I come under Alicia, and then my business is Survivor Empower Life Coach Financial.
Oh, wow.
So I follow you under 3 different pages, and I support you under my main page.
Thank you. Appreciate you for all your support. Thank you.
And you're doing a great job. I'm an advocate for domestic violence.
Oh my gosh.
And sexual assault. So God bless you. You're doing a great job as a mom. You're a beautiful person. You're a wonderful mom. Don't let anyone tell you anything. You know what you're doing. You keep doing it. And God will continue to bless you and follow you.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen. Thank
Love,
you.
Peace.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Alicia Brown. Thank you. She said, set your boundaries in the beginning. And your expectations, set them in the beginning. Well said. Makes a lot of sense. I agree with everything she said. Makes sense. And I learned a lot from you guys. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. Yes, eat with your hands. Of course, it's my culture. I eat with my hands. Thank you, Nicole Weatherspoon, for 145 stars. Top fan. Fortune Agu, thank you for 50 stars. You're new, so welcome. Okay, tonight we're talking about something that's very, very pertinent to our survival as a female species. For me, I'm super uber independent. When is it okay for you to, drop your guard and let people take care of you? Hello.
Hi, Korra.
Good
Good
evening.
morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling from?
How you do?
I'm fine. Where are you calling from?
No, I just called in to let you know that you're beautiful. Okay,
Oh,
we love you.
thank
All,
you.
all of us from the Igbo speaking part of Nigeria, we love you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Okay,
Appreciate you.
I'm happy seeing you stronger now. 14 months ago, you were not this strong. You were looking so vulnerable, Korra. Okay, but now I can see you stand and defend yourself. I can see you stand and say, no, don't bully me. Don't do that. Okay. I can see you stand and talk to your followers and tell them, please do this, don't do this. You're breaking me down when you do this. 13 months and 14 months ago, you were not that strong. You couldn't talk. You were ignoring a lot of things. Okay, you were harboring a lot of things in you. I'm happy you're stronger now. You can speak out.
Thank you.
You can speak out. Psychologically, when you model a lot of things inside you, it destroys. But now that you're speaking out, you're becoming a stronger mama, a stronger woman, a stronger mother. I'm so happy and proud of you. Okay?
Thank you so much.
That is June and Atena, we grow up knowing that they have a mother that is strong, a focused mother, a mother that has vision, a mother that is hardworking, that is strong, that is intelligent, educated. Okay, you are naturally intelligent. You're focused. I've never seen a strong woman like you. What you went through, a lot of people come on social media and say a lot of things. They don't know that we women, there are limits to what we can take. Okay, the time of pregnancy and childbirth is the most vulnerable period a woman can have in her life, and any little stress can throw any woman into depression at that period. But you came out strong. I don't care about your mistakes. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't care about anything you're doing or you've done that people don't like. You must not live your life to please others. You're an adult. Do what makes you happy. That is the end thing. You see, that's why I love Nancy. Nancy, when you're different from Nancy, Nancy is a strong woman. Nancy, Nancy can fight anything,
Nancy's a different breed.
Yeah, but I'm happy. You're becoming better. Check out the records the last 13 months. Okay, when you were supposed to be, now you're supposed to be like when you come online, you're still coming to see, okay, talking about old stories. But the last 13 months, see what you've achieved. How many musics have you produced? You've written books. I read your book and I fell in love all over and over and over and over again with you, okay? And I just want to encourage you. And the bigger fish that is coming out this June, see, Koreans, let's not be distracted. I see what is going on social media. I use my platform to support, to encourage women, to promote you, Korra. And initially, I was getting attacked from these women, but they don't know that I'm an Igbo woman, that I'm not like Korra. I'm even stronger than Nancy, so you don't believe me.
What do you want to see where you never see? What they want to show you where you never see?
When they realize that I'm not that soft, all of them run away. They don't bully me anymore. When I make posts about Korra, I don't see them again on my comment section talking trash, okay? So I just want to encourage you.
I also noticed, thank you. I noticed there's been a lot of positivity. Even when I post my twerking, dancing, people are not saying all sorts of heinous things anymore. The tides have changed. I'm looking. Sometimes I have to even look for the negative comment. I can't find it. So
yeah, do you know why?
Why?
You know why? When you first started, we didn't hear your own story. I personally, formally, I was following you, but I was not active. Because, in our upbringing, I grew up from a deeper life kind of background, okay?
Same.
Holiness Evangelistic Church, but not deeper life, okay?
Me too.
I was like, I was like, who is this girl, this African girl that's doing this? So I wasn't interested in you. But when he came online and brought that story, I became interested. I was like, but this woman is pregnant. Why is this man doing this? That was just my thing. I now became interested. I subscribed everywhere, said I want to follow up. When I started following up, you know why the negative comments are no longer everywhere? Because when people heard your own story, that is why it's good to speak up when it's necessary to talk. A lot of platforms came up to fight for you. And they started speaking the truth. The truth. That only Nancy's voice couldn't, because Nancy is your blood sister. So if she's saying it, people will think because you are her blood, that's why she's maybe telling lies or something. They will target that she's lying. But when strangers came up all over and started speaking that this is who this girl is, this is who she is, forget about her career, how she dresses and to entertain people. This is her story. This man told a lot of lies here. You know, the stories, the truths we are glaring. So a lot of people, millions of people turned around and said, is that so? That's why most people now started ignoring, just watching. They are not commenting anymore. It's only very few people that hate you, like to their bone marrow, that you will still see that will come on social media to pick up faults they will use to attack you. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Lady Korra, you are a household name. You know what it means to be a household name? You are a brand. If I don't know if you know, if you understand. You are a brand. When they talk about Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you are Korra. Korra. As far as social media is concerned, Facebook is concerned, you are a boss here. If you cough, that cough will feed a lot of people because they will use it to create content. That is how you know how important you are. Okay, so stop getting. You see this? I like the way you're behaving. Ignore, talk where you want to talk, free yourself, dance, shake it out. Then your gears. Now that, when you bought your house, you said, Antenna and Junie, this is for you guys. This is for you girls. All those things matter a lot. Responsible people, when you talk, they know when a reasonable mother is talking. Okay? Keep being you. Focus on your gears. You see these two angels that God gave you? You can, Korra. You can raise them to become whoever they want to be. You can. Remember where we're coming from. It's not like we're coming from poor backgrounds. Our parents tried from the environment we grew up with, from. And we are where we are today. Okay? We are where we are today. So if Julie and Atena have their mother in the US doing well, they will definitely do better than you. Okay? So focus on them. Train them to be the best in life. That a lot of people that thought, okay, they are from better background, they behave better and all that, when they see Junie in the next 20, 25 years from now, they'll be like, wow, they'll be we'll be more proud of you. Okay, I can't wait for the bigger fish to come out, so I will start watching it all over and over and over and over.
Thank you so much. I love your energy.
And your daddy, let me say something about Grandpa. Please greet your daddy for me. Thank Grandpa you. That we love him for being there. For being there for you. He did the job of a father. Fathers protect their wives and their children. Fathers don't chase their wives away, because they are looking for them what they will benefit. Real fathers take care of their children and their wives. Greet your daddy for me. Let him continue to be a good father. Let him continue. We love him. Grandpa, I love you personally. Thank you, Korra.
Thank you so much. You're an amazing woman. Appreciate you. Much love to you. God bless. Thank you, Dizzy Empire. Thank you. Wow. Such an amazing woman with such glowing energy. Even only her voice is very strong. She's a sweet soul. I'm going to go live again with some other people. We've even strayed away from the topic. The topic tonight is, when is it okay for you to, collect gifts from the opposite gender? Because nothing goes for nothing. Nothing goes for nothing in this life. Something has got to give. And if you're collecting, know that the day that you have to give is coming. So don't ever think that everything is for free Nothing is free in this life. Everything is at a cost and at a price, and something has got to give eventually. Except God's love. God's love is not at a price, you know. It's not at a price. Oh my gosh. What is that? TikTok, what is that? You put a shark in there? Thank you, TikTok. Appreciate you. Guys, remember when I said, Sister Bernard, my toe, my ankle is swollen. See, swollen. Nancy Lacaro, thank you. She says, I love the positive energy of that color. Me too. She was giving. I loved it. I loved it. It's true. If you expect, they want something back. Yep.
Hello.
Hello. Good. God's love.
Hello.
God's love, Benjamin. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Korra. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I can't hear you properly. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. Is it better now?
Yes, it's better now. So, what do you have to contribute to our conversation?
I just came online and saw you. I always like to encourage you. You know,
Oh,
I like to encourage you.
Thank you.
We love you. We
Much
love you.
love.
And yes, we don't care about anybody's profession. So far, you're not injuring anyone. You're not hurting anyone. So it's not our business. But we are there to cover a new mom that would have gone into depression. If you have gone to labor room, pregnancy labor room, you know it is. So we do a we take care of our new moms.
Thank you.
We don't come to tear them to pieces. So we don't care. Like people that should protect you should be there to protect, not somebody that just gave birth. Like, oh my God, for me. That's when I got interested. Like I didn't know what was happening. When I said, "Hello, this is the new mom." You don't naturally even moms that have good care sometimes go into some depression, right? Not to talk of the one that you want to come and hear, but no, you don't do that. When Joseph in the Bible, let us quote the Bible now. Joseph in the Bible thought Mary cheated on him. What did he say? I'm going to quietly go away. This one is called, he felt until Holy Spirit told him nothing like that happened. This one, you don't even have any reason. Just come out. No. We're not going to take the fire bullet, this and that. You cover yourself and say, it's not my business. This is a new mom, must be protected. Must. I don't care. She's not, her father is living deeper life. So is it that will come and her father would have done it. But the girl said she's a bit about 30. She said this is the path she wants to choose. What's my business? But a new mom must be protected. That's what we're here for. Thank God you are strong now. I'm happy the way you are moving and everything.
Why do you think I'm strong?
You're strong. Like, see, what are you talking about? A lot of people would have murdered themselves. Thank God for the support you had. A lot of people would have murdered or just leave social media. Because that was the aim. The aim was to take you out of social media, to drown you. That's how these people behave, these narcs behave. They want. So, for you to even rise above all that, do you know what it is? Drag somebody, rise above that, and still, your following is even increasing. Yeah, it's not easy. Even a new mom in a new place, and God raise people for you. Look at LA mom, God raise people for you. You understand? So, a lot of people would have drowned or just run away, and the mission would have been accomplished. But if you are strong enough, nobody is strong. Even we that are passing through, nobody is so perfectly strong like that, right? There'll be something, but you were strong enough to rise above that storm, that flood, and held your heads high. And thank God for support that God raised for you. LA mom, Nancy, your dad, like in a faraway place. No house help, nothing, no mother, no father. Do you understand? We know what it is. We know what it is now. It's not easy. So God was there for you. I always post you this clip, and I'm going to also post it on my wall. I don't send anybody, Mama. I don't send anybody, Mama.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Good nighty. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye. If you want to talk to me, all you have to do is request, and you could be the next in line to talk to me. Are you not making money on Facebook, so now you spam YouTube? You sound bitter. Let me just help you put yourself inside a soup. Okay. If you want to talk to me, Diana Bartley Macaulay, thank you for 500 stars. Appreciate you, Queen. Much love to you. Much love to you. Love you too. Appreciate you. Tonight we're just talking about the topic has changed.
Korra, you picked me today.
Good evening, Inkem.
Good morning from my side. It's 6 a.m. I just went to the toilet and I saw you. I had to go and put my wig on to come and you picked me today.
Good morning.
Kakime.
Animal for my.
Kakime. I have forgiven many. I have forgot. We have seen things that is going on. And I have forgot only mad before me maybe the last 1 week as well. Because Jido Kiji, I can just sick and go. Chuku for a nanya, or Chuku nonyal. Or they are told you, just keep doing you. Let me start speaking English before they say, what am I saying?
You're gonna lose half the people watching.
Let me start speaking English. Guys, I'm just saying, just be who you are. Keep being you. I think God sees your heart and how pure you haven't acted since the way you were with him is still the way you are now. Just doing you. And just continue like that because God has been protecting. Do not fear because somehow when all these plans, I don't know what is coming up next week and in the weeks to come. I just made my assumption. Is he coming to collect more money for because he bought a house? I don't know what is coming from. But the thing is, God will somehow, if you watch out all these things, when you needed evidence, when you're about to speak out, somehow evidence came out on your lap about the Brazilian girl. As things were going on, we're going for the big case. Boom, the leak audio came out. This one is happening now. Boom, the children's video that they did to get money came out. So I know people are helping you and all that. I know the enemies. One of your biggest helper recently, I'm not just the only person, recently, I know because on his life, he's mentioned that them severally. And I know maybe that's why other people, this thing that happened now happened. But when one road closed, another one go open. Don't try to keep the peace. I don't want her to go if she wants, but the way the whole thing happened. But because it's been happening before, by the grace of God. I don't know, now Mama and nigga pick him today, I would have got you. When I'm in fair video, I will say it again. The day on a bay or a year, I'm at that first time for that 4 days. Oh, boy, and I go, Babe was the favorite place in Kenya and Allah Hotel. Bro, this is where that one now sleep for hours. How many seconds he just see a camera? I sent you a message on your inbox. I said, oh my God, Korra, it's like now this man made documentary evidence for something. I didn't even realize there was something happening on the ground. A few hours later, after I made that, I said to that, I didn't even realize you don't go to your inbox. A few hours later, because I used my personal page. I haven't opened my page at the time. I saw him crying. They've taken my gas from me. They're giving my gas. I'm saying, oh my God. I'm saying, but I didn't realize he never even ever saw it. I just saw through what he was doing. At the time, I was using my personal page to not go see me. This is this. We saw this. We saw that. I couldn't sleep. 2 a.m. When I wake up, I was like, okay, man, what is going on? This is the enemy. And everything started unfolding or block up. One of my greatest regrets today, but one man, there's something that people a message to talk. I ignore that. I message a block on. Now thinking about it, now I have a page. I keep thinking, Maybe I open up my face. I should have answered and get screenshots and tell my phone to you, but I never did. But here we are. Thank God God is following you. I don't know the battle you're facing. It's coming up in a week and read about. Just do you. Pray. Just chuku from now. When you have God with you, one with God is majority. What is happening now is the enemy trying to create distractions and create rancor. Hold your peace. Do not join whatever is happening. Because I still maintain when I did my life is that, look, you guys are trying to help this girl. The same thing Nancy said, if both of you are fighting, this is what's going to happen. It's going to affect my sister. That is what I got from it. But up now, we can go out there because you can get me quite a similar. But this one, I know, but my against anyway, against a free French and many for up that the not the motive and the was in it goes to flip. However, it's those people that are egging. When they don't know, they were before. What the great for Nico they were. I'm sure maybe in a week's time, a few days time, when she must have calmed down, or Funa, meaning there, because you can't. I keep maintaining. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Ima onyi yakwado. Iji akasiki kwado. Abus onye ni le na biko ga yakwado. Abu onyi ga say. Let me tear you down. That's what I want to just say this morning, guys. I'm sorry for speaking my language, guys, but all I'm saying in a nutshell is, Korra to remain authentic to herself. God is with her. Whatever is happening, what you should know, Korra, is the aim. Initially, the aim was homelessness. It didn't work. And then they came for your mental health. It didn't work. It didn't work. And then they said, okay, because you love your kids, we're going to come through the kids. It's still not working. A lot of us panicked. A lot of us said, oh, you should have gone for full custody, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you made the right decision for yourself, for your kids. So I don't know what is coming up. Just know that you are going there with God. You pray. Don't look for trouble. Don't change who you are. Because this is still to cost you. Somebody, instead of somebody, he keeps coming and say, I'm not toxic, I'm not doing, I'm taking cleanse. Then you go on social, in front of everybody, you are calculating what is a mansion, what is this. You are creating the toxicity every single day, and then you go back.
For me, I just want to move on from all of that and just focus on my future, you know?
Yes.
That's all I want to do. I'm tired of even revisiting and talking about the same person. I'm not interested anymore. I just want to move on. Let's focus on the future. Let's focus on the music. Let's focus on what's the next thing I'm doing, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enough of the
Yes,
past.
and as you're going there too, God will go with you. God will go with you. Keep being authentic. God will protect you and the girls as well. Because this week I saw somebody wrote, after tonight, I was like, oh, they have taken Korra's kids with the police. I'm like, I can hear Korra's kids at the background. Some of these
a lot of
people
are just making a lot of money from lying against me, and it's sad, but it comes with the numbers and it comes with the fame. So let's just
anyway, thank you so much for
thank you
for speaking with me today, because
okay, bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much. Can I just please say something? I want to move on from all this. I'm just done. I'm done with all this drama. I'm done. I'm not interested. It's not even interesting to me anymore. I just want to move on. You know? Can we move on? It's interesting to some people who want to continue fueling it because it's drama and it's so, but for me, I'm tired of talking about the same person. It's been over a year. We all need to move on. We need to move on. And I love you guys. I think that it's high time we moved on. Let's all move on. Every plan that the enemy tried to perpetrate did not work. God has got our backs, and it's so beautiful that you know, it's to the public, it's to the full glare of the whole world. At this juncture, I love you guys. I'm a divorced woman, single in Los Angeles. The future is very bright, and I'm ready for it. So can we all just move on? You know, move on. Our priority now, the girls. Giving them the best possible life that I can possibly give. Every other thing is a periphery, is a side note. Okay? I'm always going to 100% love you guys, tell you guys what is going on. You're always invited to my living room, my kitchen, my boudoir. You guys are literally family. And I'm urging us to take one step and leap of faith into the future and see what the future holds. Because looking back is only going to focus on the past. Staying present while being hopeful for the future is what is going to determine continued success. Okay, we move. Let's move. Okay, yes. A lot of people want to speak to me tonight. I'm so grateful. I'm going to go live with maybe 2 more people, after which I'm going to call it a night. I wish I could go live with someone on TikTok. I will try to do that as well. I should have worn my wig this night. I look like someone's house girl. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you. That's gorgeous. God knows your name and who you are, Korra. You don't have to worry about anyone and anybody else. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. Much love to you. We move. Single boss, princess of the motherland. Yes, I'm a single woman in Los Angeles. Single and ready for the future, you know? So I'm not here to be looking at my past and talking about what could have, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. I'm hopeful. Yes, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. So look at me. Where? Mother of 2. Where? Let's move. Let's move. Let's focus our energies on the future, on Obidi video, on monetizing every aspect of us, on paying off this house, on, you know, let's focus all our energies on the future. Colleen Choi, thank you so much for 500 stars. Appreciate you. Much love to you. Yes, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away. And be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, 'cause we're hopeful. Yes, we hopeful. I just want to say I am very grateful that I never really succumbed to all the pressure last year to go offline, get offline. Pat Patterson, Miller, thank you for 200 stars. If I had listened to those people, I probably today will be homeless by now. Go offline. You have lost your marriage. What are you still doing online? Get offline. Go offline. Always look inside to your guide. Listen to your guide. Listen to your guide. Gina Kamara Hindolo. Where have you been, Queen? Gina, where have you been? You just disappeared. I remember you from last year. You disappeared. Thank you so much for 3,000 stars. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let me go live with somebody on TikTok, and then I'll call it a night. Okay? Cause I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Hi. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm
What-
fine. Hello, TV. I'm now watching TV. Thank you for bringing me on.
Of course. Where are you calling from?
I'm in Dubai, but I'm an Igbo girl. I'm an Igbo girl.
Oh my
I'm in
gosh.
Dubai.
How are you enjoying Dubai? Big woman, big mama, baby uncle. Baby uncle.
Good, we are managing.
Okay. Well, what do you do in Dubai?
Thank God, we are pushing. We the Koreans, we can't find ourselves. Although I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, you're a
Makeup
hairstylist.
artist.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
I'm an actress as well.
Oh
I'm
my.
an actress as well. So
Wow.
I engage myself in so many things.
Wow, that's amazing. Double task. and
Wow,
you
so
get it done.
lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know,
Thank you so much.
I try to do everything I find myself to. So
Oh,
that's why.
much love to you. Alrighty.
So what's up?
Thank
So happy
you.
for you to bring me up.
Of course.
So happy. I had so many encouragement from different people. My dear, you are one in a million. Seriously. You are one in a million.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank
Each
you.
time
Thank
I
you.
wake up, I watched you. My dear, even yesterday I was watching you, when you said go and drink water. I was like, I stood up. Have you drink water today? I told someone by my side, I said, I beg, let me go and drink water. Korra said I should go and drink water. They were laughing at me. You motivate me a lot,
Thank
seriously.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Seriously, I'm not a food type, but each time I watch you eat, I feel as if I'm eating it with you. And I'm there with you. I would just be swallowing like God. You are an inspiration. Seriously,
Oh,
you
thank
inspired
you.
me a
Thank
lot.
you.
That is why I keep on watching you. And God has been giving you that strength that you need. My dear, you are an inspiration to all women. As in, you are a model. You are a role model. You are a role model to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Single mothers, there are many single mothers out there that are finding it difficult. I mean, difficult. But you, you turned that difficult upside down. You, Jesus.
Oh,
My
thank
God.
you so much. Appreciate it. Thank
Shit.
you.
You are one in a million. I don't even have enough words to be using or maybe classify you with. But you are great. Seriously. You
Thank
are
you
great.
so much, Diala Michelle.
I love you so much.
You don't do make my head no bust.
I'm from Imo State. Actually, I'm from Imo State, but I'm based in Dubai.
Oh
And
wow.
hopefully one day I will come over there and meet you face to face.
One day. Okay,
One
nice
day.
to talk to you. Much love
Thank
to
you.
you. Good night.
Love you. Love you.
Good night. One day, Diana go come LA, we go hang out. He go this with you. Oh, one day. We move. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Korra. All is in order.
Things are getting better. You say it
Oh my God.
Hi.
It's you. You're so beautiful.
Look
oh
at
my
who's
God.
talking. You're so beautiful too. You're
Thank you. I
gorgeous.
just want to say you are so beautiful. You're so inspiring. You are such a queen. You are all the above.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
oh my God, you're just so amazing, an amazing mom, and I love watching you every day. So please continue to do what you do to make us smile and happy, and I'm just wishing you so much love.
Thank you.
From North Carolina.
North Carolina in the building. That hair, is it all yours? That hair, is it all yours?
No. My real hair is almost this long, but a lot of people, they keep thinking this is mine. It's not. It's a U-part wig, but my real hair comes about right here.
Wow.
It's just something I throw on, I throw on and go because I'm pregnant and
You're
I haven't really
pregnant?
been with my 6th child. Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
You have 6 kids.
I have 4 girls and 1 boy.
Oh my goodness. You're
Yes,
gorgeous.
ma'am.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Queen. So are you. And I hope to meet you one day as well.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully. Nice to meet you.
Aw, okay. But can you pose? Could you smile so I can screenshot? Okay. Thank you so much.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
gosh, thank you.
All
You have a
right.
good night,
And
Queen.
you as well. Good night, Erica Bennett. Cute woman. You're so cute. My gosh. Oh my goodness. I have so many stars. Ogechi Kuburi, thank you for 2,000 stars. Ogechi, God bless you for me. I see you, Queen. Gina Kamara Hindo, thank you for 3,000 stars. Angela Williams, thank you for 1,000 stars. Deborah Wiggins, thank you for 50 stars. Much love to you. Wow, Kola, you're gorgeous. I know, she was glowing. She was glowing and she was pregnant. She's gorgeous. Reese Thomas, thank you for 200 stars. She is pregnant with her 6th child. That's crazy. That's wild to me. 6th child. Reese Thomas, thank you for 200 stars. Charlene Williams, thank you for 50 stars. Appreciate you. Oh, I just feed all of you yawn. Oh, it's time for me to go to bed. It was a nice time chatting with you. We didn't even end up talking about the topic. The topic was, what are you going to do? When is it time for you to drop your guard down? Let yourself go a little bit and let a man spoil you. For me, I find it really hard for me to let that gender help me do anything. It just, after what I went through, I find it really hard. But letting go and, operating in my feminine energy and reducing my masculine energy is something that I have to work on, just to let myself be taken care of. Let myself be taken care of. Should I go with one person before I go, or should I say good night? La 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 la. Ooh, sha la 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 la.
Hello, Auntie Korra. It's me again. Good morning.
I remember. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
And today, thank God I got you. Let me just talk to you before I get ready for work.
Okay.
And get the kids ready for school.
Wow. So, what do you want to say to me?
I love you.
I love you too.
And I didn't get to meet you when you came to Nigeria.
Can you imagine? Bombastic.
But I hope to see you again when you visit sometime.
I'm always coming back. If you want to see me, just book my flights. It's simple. Period.
All right. Plan it. We'll plan it.
We'll plan it. Let's
We'll plan it by God's grace.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're
Why can't
doing.
you do
Remain
it?
strong.
Thank you.
You're always looking alive and active and glowing. So keep doing what you're doing.
This one, I look like a Chinge this night. I look like Chinge's cousin. I look like a mosquito.
No, not at all. I want to sleep down and be like you, Seth.
Be
And
careful what you wish for.
after 2 children, I'm still battling my tummy fat.
Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. You just might get it. Okay, well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Much
Yeah,
love to
take
you.
care of yourself. Lots of love. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bombastic, side eye, criminal, romantic, side eye, evil. My sister will kill me. Look at the hair that she told me to carry for 2 weeks. You don't cast. Last. Now everybody could chop breakfast. Shayo. Sheila Bird Smalls, thank you for 100 stars. Appreciate you. Annie Lancaster says, ain't nothing wrong in letting someone spoil you. You deserve to be spoiled. Oh, thank you, my queen. I do. Someone should come fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. I deserve it. For me, it's just a little hard for me to let another man take care of me. Ew. Did you hear anything? You didn't hear anything. Hey, I'm a certified loner. Are you guys getting impatient? You want me to have a boyfriend? Anybody get time for competition? Keke. I'm gonna know a condition. Keke. Miss seeing you with Jane. Yes, I wish Jane lived here. Oh, it would have been so good if she lived here. Amazing. But you know, it is what it is. Well, oh my God, I have so many stars. Thank you, gorgeous, for 1,000 stars. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna know a condition. Oh, wow. We move. I want to thank everyone who has sent me a star tonight. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine on you. I love you. I love you. Stinamarinka-dinka-ding. Ethel Liza, thank you so much for 200 stars. Appreciate you, Ethel. She says, love you, girl. Malawian princess all the way in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Wow. Nice to meet you, Ethel. Malawi. Ha. One day I will visit one day. Oh.